Hello, let's start our day. There's so much we can do. Come on, let's start our day so you can learn too. Hello, let's start our day. There's so much we can do. Come on, let's start our day so you can learn too. Well, hello everybody! Happy Monday! It is the first day of the week and we have started a new month. It's not October anymore, it is November. So we have much to do today. We are going to be learning all about gorillas today in honor of our Gavin gorilla. And here's the uppercase Gavin gorilla and the lowercase. Look at that. They shaped themselves right into the letter G. And let's see what else. We have a special name on the board today, and that name is Jack. So we are celebrating Jack, who is in Mrs. Hamilton's class, and Jack is 4 years old. He loves everything about dinosaurs, especially the T-Rex. He's a big brother to Colin, his 18-month-old brother. He loves outdoors. He likes to ride his bike and to explore and to play tag and hide and seek. And he likes, his favorite foods are cucumber and watermelon. So those are nice, healthy choices. Wow, that's a lot of stuff that we learned about our classmate, Jack. So I welcome Jack to our class. And Antonio, would you like to welcome Jack to our class?
Welcome, Jack!
Aw, that's nice. And Snoozer, would you like to welcome Jack?
Welcome, Jack!
Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice to welcome people, especially those in Mrs. Hamilton's class. So we will be cheering for Jack later. And I had such a good time on Halloween Friday, Zooming with some of the members in our class. They couldn't all come, but we'll have another Zoom session and I'll be eager to see all my classmates in Mrs. Hamilton's class. You all make me smile and your names are all beautiful. Well, how are we feeling today? Are we feeling sleepy? Are we feeling grumpy? Are we feeling happy or excited? Well, there's all different feelings that we might be feeling today. But why don't we sing our song, get our bodies moving, and then we'll draw a picture of how we're feeling. So, let's see. Why don't we touch? Ooh, let's go back to our wrist, because that's a tricky one. Our wrist, that's right here where our hand meets our arm. And why don't we also touch our head? Our head, just the tops of our head. Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? How are you today? Alright, let's clap our hands. Hello everybody, clap your hands. Hello everybody, clap your hands. Hello everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands today. Alright, let's touch our head. Hello everybody, touch your head. Hello everybody, touch your head. Hello everybody, touch your head. Touch your head today. Alright, wave hello. Hello everybody, wave hello. Hello everybody, wave hello. Hello everybody, wave hello. Wave hello today. Alright, let's touch our wrist. Hello everybody, touch your wrist. Hello everybody, touch your wrist. Hello everybody, touch your wrist. Touch your wrist today. Alright, let's stand up. Jump up and down. Hello everybody, jump up and down. Hello everybody jump up and down. Hello, everybody jump up and down. Jump up and down today. All right, let's turn around, not too fast. Hello, everybody turn around. Hello, everybody turn around. Hello, everybody turn around. Turn around today. And last thing, shake your hips. Hello, everybody shake your hips. Hello, everybody shake your hips. Hello, everybody shake your hips. Shake your hips today. All right. Well, I hope if you were feeling sleepy, you're a little more wide awake. And if you were feeling grumpy, you're maybe starting to smile. Well, I'm feeling pretty good today, so I am going to make my face. Do-do-do. And let's see. I'm going to make my eyes. I'm not feeling sleepy today, so I think I'll make my eyebrows so I'm wide awake. And I'm just happy because we're starting a new week and talking about our letters again. So I am happy. I hope you're feeling happy too. Well, you can erase your dry erase boards or your binders, I should say, and have that tissue and your marker ready for when we do our circle time. So I hope everybody remembers our rules for listening. Make sure you're watching with your eyes, you're listening with your ears, your voice is quiet, and your body is calm because it's time to listen and learn. It's circle time. If you're going to be following along with Mrs. Hamilton in your binders, you should get them out now. And I forgot to clear my board, but you should clear your board from your number 2 and then open up to the very first page as we get to the I Can Count by 10 song. So remember, the first letter and the first word in the I Can Count by 10 song is the letter I. Are we ready? Let's go. I can count by 10s. Ready now, let's go. I can count by 10s. Here I go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Alrighty, good job. Well, since we have started G Week, I think we should look for a word that begins with the letter G. So there's one in there and it's in there 2 times. So the first time it's in there is in the second line and it's the word go. G-O. Can you find it? It's right here. And sometimes that G, that's tricky because you have to make a circle, a stick, and then you scoop up. Now, can you find the other letter G? It's in the word go, but it's in the 4th line. It's right there. There it is. G-O, go. Awesome job. Well, let's flip the page because it's time to review our seasons of the year. We're still in the same season, but turn your arrow round and round, and let's do our season song. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. 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 There are 4 parts of a year called seasons. Called seasons. Called seasons. There are 4 parts of a year called seasons. Do you know which one that you are in? Okay, well, let's turn our arrow toward the right season. We're still in the same one. Begins with the letter F. F-A-L-L, fall. All right, let's turn our page. Because it's weather time. I hope you got a chance to look outside today and see what was happening out there. And maybe if you open the door, you could tell me how you felt. Did you feel cold? Did you feel warm? Did you feel hot? Ah, well, let's do our weather song and see what the weather is like at your house. It could be warm or hot or cold or windy out, sunny or snowy or cloudy or rainy out. Let's all think of some words we can pick. Let's all look outside to see the weather. Weather today. Let's all look outside to see the weather. Weather out today. It could be warm or hot or cold or windy out, sunny or snowy or cloudy or rainy out. Let's all think of some words we can pick. Okay, well, the weather wasn't too bad outside of Mrs. Hamilton's classroom. It was a little cold. So I'll pick the word cold. But it's still morning here, and I was a little cold. But the good news is the sun was out. So I am going to pick the word sunny. Sunny and cold. Now the thing about the weather is sometimes the day starts off colder, and then as the day goes on it gets a little warmer. But for now, I am going to pick the words sunny and cold. Why don't you turn your arrows to show what the weather is like at your house? Okay, well, we need to turn our page because it's time to do our vowels. So I'm going to grab my pointer and we are going to review the vowels. Let's remember, the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Well, let's see here. Why don't we try and find the vowel that makes an sound, like umbrella, or umbrella bird, or umpire. It's the letter U. U makes an sound. That one's tricky. Let's try this one. Can you find the vowel that makes an sound, like apple, and alligator? Did you say A? If you did, you're right. Okay, let's do one more. Can you find the vowel that makes an sound, like octopus? It's the letter O. O. If you say your mouth makes a big O, and that helps. All right. Well, before I sit down, I think we have to cheer for our person of the day, and that person is Jack. So I'm going to get my board and my pom-poms, and we are going to welcome Jack. Are we ready to celebrate, Jack? Remember, I'm going to say a letter, and then you repeat it, and we're going to keep going until we spell the word Jack. Here we go. Give me a J.
J.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me a C.
C.
Give me a K.
K.
What's it spell? Jack! Yay, Jack! Oh, I'm so happy, Jack, that you are part of Mrs. Hamilton's classroom. Your name is special, just like everyone else in Mrs. Hamilton's class is special. So I welcome you along with the whole class. Let's review our letters and sounds. We're going to be saying the letter, the sound that letter makes, and the picture that that letter begins with. Here we go. A, alligator. B, book, ball. C, cake. D, dog. E, elephant. F, fish. G, girl. H, horse. I, igloo. J, jam. K, king. L, lemon. M, monkey. N, nest. O, octopus. P, pear. Q, quail. R, rabbit. S, seal. T, table. U, umbrella. V, Valentine. W, whale. X, x-rays. Y, yarn. And Z, zebra. Wonderful job. Okay, well, we have much to do today. So, as I said, we're talking about gorillas, and I have this giant gorilla here. He looks a little grumpy, doesn't he? There is an adult movie called King Kong, and there's a giant gorilla in that movie. It's not really real, it's just a make-believe story. But my son, Joey, always liked King Kong, so we have this replica of him. And we are going to learn a lot about gorillas today. But first, I wanted to look inside our G can to see what things begin with the letter G in our alphabet soup today. So G makes a g sound like Gavin Gorilla. And it also makes a j sound like giraffe and gingerbread. Lots of the things Mrs. Hamilton loves. So there's two sounds that the G makes. It's called a hard sound, g, like gumdrop, gorilla, gum, garbage, and then the J sound. So we just have to know which things begin with the letter G and which things begin with the letter J when we hear that J sound. So first, let me get out the uppercase G out of our alphabet soup. Alphabet soup. Here it is. And G is the jolly good letter. So you go around, stop, go in the middle to make the great big G. And then the lowercase is right here. It's a circle line and a scoop up, and that makes the little G. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, a goat. Goat. Here's the word goat. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, a guitar. Guitar. A guitar is like a bigger. I have a ukulele that begins with a U, but a guitar is a lot bigger. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, a girl. Girl. Okay. How about goose? Goose. Let's turn it around and look at that word, goose. Oh boy, this one's tricky because you might say present, but it's not a present because present begins with a p. We also call it a gift. Gift. And there is the word gift. So let's look at our pictures. We've got 5 of them today. We have the goat. Flip it around so we see the word. Guitar. Girl. Goose. And finally, gift. Oh, and it's always so nice to get a gift, isn't it? Wow. Wow, that is a lot of G words, and all of them made the hard g sound. But tomorrow we'll talk about that soft sound when we explore gingerbread. All right, so I'm going to put those over here, and I am going to read you a story. It is right here, and it's called Gorilla Be Good, which is another G word. Gorilla Be Good. Does he look like he's being good right now? I don't know. Are you allowed to slide down a banister like that? I don't think so. That's not a very safe choice. And look what he has in his hand. A goldfish in his bowl. What if he fell? Then all the water would come out. So it says Gorilla Be Good. The author is Maria Fleming, and it's illustrated by Matt Phillips. And here's the uppercase G and the lowercase G. And let's look at that lowercase G. The stick and the scoop up goes under the line that we call the grass. On Monday, I went to the zoo. Guess who followed me home? A gorilla! I asked my mom if he could stay. If he is a good guest, Mom said. A guest is someone who maybe stays at your house for just a little bit. Looks like he really wants to stay. He has a suitcase. On Tuesday, Gorilla broke Granny's glasses and gabbed on the phone all day. Oh dear. When you talk on the phone, that's called gabbing, or when you talk too much. Gorilla, be good, says the boy. So, oh, look at Granny's glasses. On Wednesday, Gorilla trampled the grapes growing in the garden. Gorilla, be good! Why do you think he stepped on them? Oh, he was jump roping, just not paying attention. On Thursday, Gorilla gobbled up a gooseberry pie, a gallon of ice cream, and other goodies. There's a lot of G words in this story. And the boy says, this is a speech bubble when someone says something. Gorilla, be good! Dear. On Friday, Gorilla dressed like a ghost and scared the goldfish. Look what he said. B-O-O. Boo. Oh dear, the goldfish got scared. Gorilla, please be good! On Saturday, Gorilla glued gumdrops to Dad's galoshes. Gumdrops. Gumdrops are little candies. They're sticky. I love gumdrops, but they're for eating. They're a goodie. They're a sweet. There's not something that you would stick on Daddy's boots. Gorilla, please be good. Wonder what's going to happen on Sunday. On Sunday, Gorilla invited a gang of friends over. The gorillas played golf and other games. Oh dear. Gorilla, please be good. I don't know if he's making some good choices here. That gorilla must go, Mom said. And the boy says, goodbye, Gorilla. He has been a terrible guest, says Mom. Look what happened to the window. It's broken. And the picture's all turned. Oh dear. On Monday, I went to visit Gorilla at the zoo. Guess who followed me home? Oh, it's something that begins with the letter G. Mom says, good grief. What is it? Yes, it's a goat. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a fun story called Gorilla Be Good. Well, I think it's time to do some handwriting practice. We have to practice making the uppercase and the lowercase G. So we have 2 sheets that we're going to be using today. And I'm going to get them out of my folder. So the first one you need has dots up in the sky. Remember our lines here. We have a line that shows the sky, a line that shows the gate, and then the green line that shows the grass. And that's going to be important today because our lowercase letter is going to go below the grass. There's a few letters that do that. I call it dipping into the water, but not the uppercase G. And uppercase G is not too bad at all because I know everyone in Mrs. Hamilton's class can make the letter C now. And it's kind of just like the C. There's just an extra line. So let me grab my marker. Okay, so we are going to be starting our uppercase G's right here on the dot. But I'm going to make a couple right up here at the top as I go over our new song. It's called G's the Jolly G Letter. Oh, G's the jolly G letter, jolly G letter. Around, stop, go in the middle to make the great big G. So you're gonna go around like you're making a C. Remember, we start to make a circle and stop, and then you just make a line going in the middle. So let's try. I'm gonna start right here. G's a jolly good letter, jolly G letter. Around, stop, go in the middle to make the great big G. Let's try it again. We're gonna go kind of up and around like we're making a circle. And we're gonna stop right at the gate and make a line in the middle. So these lines really help us. So we start up at the blue. We're gonna go up, touch the blue, all the way down to the green line, stop at the red line, and then go in. Around, stop, go in the middle to make the great big G. All right, pretty good. Wow. So if you want to practice that some more, you can do it after Mrs. Hamilton's classroom, or you could always stop Mrs. Hamilton's program and practice some more. But we have to make the lowercase now. So I'm going to erase those. And I'm going to I'm going to just leave it in there and stick the other one in there. So make sure you have the blue line up at the top. Oh, maybe I should have taken the other paper out, but we're good. Okay. So as I said, this is one of those letters that is going to go under the green line. This is how the song goes. Little G's a jolly G letter, jolly G letter. A circle, stick, and a scoop up makes the little G. So it's a circle, stick, kind of like the number 9, and then just scoop up, make that smile. Okay, so let's try it. So we're making an O, a circle. Now the stick is going to go like this. Under the green line, about this much, and then scoop up and make that smile. See? So it really goes down into the water. Let's try it again. A circle, like an O. A stick, like you're making a lowercase a, but you keep going. And then a scoop up, like a smile. One more. A circle, an O, a stick, Keep going, go into the water and scoop up. Makes the little G. So those are 2 tricky letters, I gotta say. But once you learn how to make them, they're not so bad after all. All right, so if you get a chance later today, it would be nice if you could practice those, because those are probably some of the trickiest letters that you are going to be making. All right, well, I think we have been sitting for a while, so I thought it would be a good idea if we did some of our music and movement songs. But since we're on the letter G, I wanted to teach you one quick rhyme that has something that was in the story. Remember when the gorilla, he smashed Grandma's glasses? Well, that reminded me of my song. It's not a song, it's a rhyme, and it's called Grandma's Glasses. So it goes like this. So you're gonna make some glasses and put them right here. Here are Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them in her lap. Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's hat. This is the way he folds his arms just like that. Let's try that one more time. One of my favorite rhymes. Ready? Make Grandma's glasses. Here are Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them in her lap. Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's hat. This is the way he folds his arms just like that. Wonderful. All right, well, let's do some more music and movement songs. We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat. We stop and eat our food when we're in the mood. We stop and eat our food on the ground. We stop and eat our food when we're in the mood. We stop and eat our food and then we march around. 'Cause we are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat. We stop and take a rest over in our nest. We stop and take a rest at the end of the day. We stop and take a rest over in our nest. We stop and take a rest and then you'll hear us say that we are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat. And then we roar. 'Cause we are the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Annie Alligator says, ah, ah, ah. Bobby Butterfly says, b, b. Carol Cat says, k, k. Danny Dog says, d, d. Evie Elephant says, ah, ah. Frankie Fox says, f, f. Gavin Gorilla says, g, g. Harry Horse says Izzy Inchworm says Joey Jellyfish says j. Katie Koala says Lenny Llama says Mary Meerkat says Nancy Narwhal says Ollie Octopus says Peppy Penguin says Queenie Quetzal says Rachel Raccoon says Sandy Snake says Tony Tiger says Undy Umbrella Bird says Vinny Vampire Bat says Willie Walrus says Axie X-Ray Fish says Yakety Yak says Zippy Zebra says Letter C, C. I can make a great big C. Start to make a circle, then stop. What do you see? Letter C, C. I can make a little C. Start to make a circle, then stop. You've made a C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the sun. Take me to the sun. When I get there, I'll go spinning through the air, spinning round the sun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the moon. Take me to the moon. When I get there, I'll go dancing through the air, dancing on the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the stars. Take me to the stars. When I get there, I'll go jumping through the air, jumping from star to star. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the earth. Leave me on the ground. When I get there, I'll be home. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. I can make a great big D, D, letter D. Make a 1, then hop back up and rainbow to the ground. I can make a little D, D, letter D. Make a 1, then up halfway and then loop it around. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're excited and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! It's the tricky letter E, E. Let's make a big E, E. Start up and then come down. Add 3 flags, top, middle, ground. It's easy as can be, E. It's the tricky letter E, E. Let's make a small E, E. Make a line across and then go up, around, and then you've made yourself a small E. Let's try it again. I can make big F, letter F. Make a stick and then you put 2 flags across it quick. I can make small F, letter F. Round down quick and don't forget to add the little stick. Old Mr. Johnson had troubles of his own. He had an orange cat that wouldn't leave his home. He tried and he tried to give the cat away. He gave it to a man going far, far away. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just wouldn't stay away, 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 away. He gave it to a woman going up in a balloon. He told her to take him to the man on the moon. The balloon came down about 90 miles away. Where the woman is now, well, I really couldn't say. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He gave him to a man headed out west. He told him to bring him to the one he loved the best. The train hit the track and fell off the rail, and no one was left to tell the awful tale. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just wouldn't stay away, 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 away. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. Big G's a jolly good ladder, good jolly G ladder. A round stop go in the middle to make a great big G. Little G's a jolly good ladder, good jolly G ladder. Circle line and a scoop up makes a little G. Woo! All right, well that was fun. So, before we make our gorilla craft, I wanted to read you this story, which is actually on Mr. Hamilton's iPad, and it is called I Wish I Was a Gorilla. And this is a story that teaches us some really good facts about gorillas. So it's a Ranger Rick book, and it's by Jennifer Bove. And look at that baby gorilla, so sweet. Let's see. What if you wished you were a gorilla? Then you became a young gorilla. Could you eat like a gorilla? Step like a gorilla? Live in a gorilla family? And you would want to? Find out. Let's see if you would want to be a gorilla. Whoops, did I go too far? Gorillas live in African rainforests. Many trees and plants grow there. Rainforests stay green all year. The weather is often cloudy with lots of rainy days. So they live in Africa. And it says, do you play outside on rainy days? It's sometimes fun to play outside when it's raining. So the gorillas must like the rain because they live in the rainforest. And look how green they are. What would your family be like if you were a gorilla? A gorilla family is called a troop. The troop has one father gorilla. He is called a silverback because of the light-colored fur that grows on his back. So he has some silver hair on his back. He leads the troop as they move around the forest. He finds good things to eat and cozy places to sleep at night. There are many mother gorillas that live in a troop. A mother gorilla feeds milk to her baby. They must be mammals, because remember, mammals feed their babies milk. She cuddles and kisses her baby. A baby gorilla rides on its mom's back wherever she goes. So that is how a mommy cares for her baby. The baby holds on to her. Everywhere she goes, the baby goes. Gorillas watch their babies closely to keep them safe. When dangerous animals come near, a mother gorilla picks up her baby and runs, and the father gorilla chases the animal away. So that's good teamwork. If there's danger nearby, the mommy takes the baby and runs, and the daddy gorilla chases after the animal. Is that right? Whoops, we skipped one. Okay. How would you learn to be a gorilla? As baby gorillas grow bigger, they begin to play a lot. Playing helps young gorillas learn to move like grown-up gorillas. They run around and climb trees. Gorillas play with friends too. They wrestle and chase one another. Playing games teaches them how to get along with the other gorillas. What games do you play with friends? Ranger Rick says. I'm sure you play lots of games. I know Jack likes to play hide and seek and tag. Oops, I don't know. Gorilla, how would you talk if you were a gorilla? Gorillas grunt to say I'm happy. They chuckle to say that's funny. I don't know what a chuckle sounds like. A hoot says I'm excited. A bark or a scream says I'm scared. And a silverback smacks his chest loudly to say, stay away from my troop. That means his group of gorillas. What would you say in gorilla? Well, hopefully you would all be happy, so you would grunt. What would you eat if you were a gorilla? Gorillas eat plants. They like leaves and stems. They also eat roots and fruits. And sometimes they eat insects too. Older gorillas show young ones which plants are good to eat. If you ate like a gorilla, what food would you miss? That's a good question because they only eat leaves and fruits. Again, I think Jack would be happy because he eats watermelon and cucumbers. But there's other things that aren't fruits and vegetables, like meat maybe. Whoop. Rice, potatoes. How would you wash up? Gorillas help one another stay clean. It is called grooming. We talked about that before. They pick dirt and bugs out of their friends. They use their fingers and teeth to comb one another's hair. These are beautiful pictures. Where would you sleep? Young gorillas sleep in tree nests made of leaves and branches. Sometimes their mothers join them. Silverbacks sleep in ground nests. The troop goes to sleep at sunset and wakes up at sunrise. So when the sun goes down, they go to sleep. When the sun comes out, they get up. Would you like to sleep in a tree? Says Ranger Rick. I don't know if I'd like to sleep in a tree. How would growing up change you? Young gorillas grow up pretty fast. By the time they are 4 years old, which is almost the age of almost all of you. Some of you are 3, some of you are 5, but you're all about that age. So by the time they're 4 years old, they find their own food and they build their own nests. They leave their troop by age 10 and form new troops of their own. Would you like to grow up that fast, says Ranger Rick? I don't know. It's kind of fun being 4, don't you think? Being a gorilla could be cool for a while, but do you want to talk with grunts, sleep in a nest, or eat plants and bugs? Luckily, you don't have to. You're not a gorilla. You're you. Wow. Well, I really learned a lot about gorillas from that book. And they are very pretty animals. So, we are going to be making our Gavin gorilla. And this Gavin gorilla, he's kind of going like this. So you can see his 2 front paws and the back is behind him. So you are going to be needing 3 things today. These 2 should be cut out. That's his body and his head. And then you are going to be cutting out the gorilla's face because the face is a little lighter shade of brown. Okay, and then we're going to need some white circles for eyes. And then our words, Gavin gorilla. And then we're going to make our own uppercase G. So we are going to be needing in our pencil boxes our scissors and our glue. And probably a pencil for when we make the letter G. Okay. So let's put the head on first. So I'm going to get my glue out. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. And just put a little across the very top because these are his paws. He's kind of leaning forward. And we're going to stick that right on there. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, this might be a little tricky, so make sure you're holding onto your scissors the right way. Your thumb goes in the little hole, your other fingers go in the bottom hole, and we're going to open and close and try and stay on that line. Open and close. And then once you get to the end, then we're going to be turning the paper a little. It's so much easier to cut if you just kind of slide your thumb. Go in and out. So this is a little tricky. But I want it to cut today because I don't want to get out of practice. So I'm really turning my paper and just try your best. Almost finished. So the face, there's like a little, it's bigger on the bottom, so we're gonna have that part go there, I think. Let me look. No, I have it right. Okay. So the thinner part goes at the top. So just put some glue around the edges. And stick it right there. Oh, it's so brown, it's hard to see. But once we get our eyes on, it'll be easier. So we need a black crayon. I better get my binder. I should be doing this on my binder. Okay, so I'm gonna make the little circles. I'm gonna go around and fill it in. I think I usually stick them on, the eyes on first, and then I do the circles, but that's okay. I'll do it this way today. There. Pretty good. Oh, looks like I made them bigger on mine. I'll make it bigger. Okay, however you do it is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna stick the eyes in. Place it on there. And we want our gorilla to be happy, right? I made a big smile on my gorilla. I'm gonna count to 5. Or let's go backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Another rocket ship run. Okay, I think we're done with the glue, so I'm gonna wind the glue down. Put the top on. All right, so for the nose, I kind of made a little C and then one on this side, just for his nose, or her. And then I'm gonna make a big smile, because my Gavin gorilla is happy. He probably ate lots of leaves. All right, and I'm gonna put the Gavin gorilla right here. So, oh, I put my glue away already. Okay. Stick it on. Make sure the words are going the right way. Gavin gorilla. Gavin. Gorilla. All right. And then we're going to be writing the letter G. So let's think. For G is a jolly good ladder, good jolly G ladder. Around, make that C. Stop, go in the middle to make the great big G. Ta-da! How does your Gavin gorilla look? I bet you it looks wonderful. So, I'm gonna have to start hanging my crafts up again. And when we did our Zoom meeting, I saw some of you have your crafts hung up in special places, so that makes Mrs. Hamilton so happy. And you can always send Mrs. Hamilton pictures of you and your crafts. So I think I'm gonna take down, what am I gonna take down? I think I'm gonna take down, maybe my bus. I'm gonna add my Gavin gorilla. And then I'm gonna have to take my other crafts and put them somewhere else. So, gotta take the bus down and add the gorilla. Oops, he flew away. There. And I was hoping also that I could show you where Africa is. Well, here is a picture of the whole world. Now, we live in the United States, and New York, where Mrs. Hamilton is right around here. And we have some friends in Florida. So here is Florida. Comes out here and there's an alligator. And we have a friend in California, which is on this side. But Africa, woo, is across the Atlantic Ocean. And here is Africa. And this is where all the gorillas live. Unfortunately, I do not see a picture of any gorillas, but I do see some pictures of an elephant and a giraffe, which we're going to talk about later, and lions. So there's so many animals that live in Africa, they couldn't fit them all. But that's where the rainforest are, and the giraffes live. Well, I've had so much fun with you today. We need to say goodbye to our friend Jack. Goodbye, Jack. I'm so happy that you're in our class, and we are going to be celebrating a new name tomorrow. I think that name is Mia, and we have some more friends throughout the week. So, I will see everybody tomorrow as we talk about gingerbread, and I guess I'll see you then. So remember, be kind, love those that love you, and have a wonderful day.